Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday EV. A few days ago, GM announced that they are recalling all Chevy Bolt EVs, including the brand new EUV, due to potential battery pack issues with the LG Chem battery packs that could potentially result in a fire. So at the time, about a few weeks ago, our Bolt actually wasn't part of the initial recall for the 2017 through 2019. Well, now it is. And I posted on YouTube asking if everybody would like to see me document what the process is in navigating through the recalls. So this is the first of potentially many videos, kind of explaining the process, what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully figuring out this issue with our Bolt. So this morning I'm calling our local dealership where I take our car, which is Tim Lally Chevrolet in Warrensville, Ohio. I'm going to see if we can try to get the Bolt in, potentially to drop it off tonight. That way they can get it looked at. It does not have the software update that monitors the battery pack because at the time it didn't qualify for the recall, so I never took it in to get that updated. Potentially my fault, not necessarily the manufacturer or the dealership. So I'm going to give them a call and I will keep you guys updated. So I just gave Tim Lally Chevrolet a call. We have an appointment this upcoming Wednesday, going to drop the Bolt off tomorrow night. They did inform me that they do not have an idea of when parts are going to be available, but they definitely are going to run a diagnostics on the battery to see if our battery pack has any faulty cells or anything like that. So they have no clue of when the recall will actually be completed. I think the fact that GM is recalling well over 150,000 bolts, ours might be waiting a bit. So I am just trying to figure out what to do. It definitely makes me slightly nervous that we have this car in the driveway if there could be potentially any issues. My opinion with this is that it kind of sucks because the Bolt honestly is a fantastic car. I love how it drives, and I'm just honestly concerned that this is going to impact how the general public looks at electric vehicles, specifically the Bolt. But I honestly don't think General Motors has handled this recall very well at all, and so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. But I'm really hoping that we can figure out if our battery pack is solid enough to potentially trade it in and get out of it. But I honestly don't think any dealerships is going to accept our trade-in, at least for a decent value at the moment. So, well, I will check back in with you guys tomorrow night when we're dropping the Bolt off at the dealership, and I'll provide updates as the next few days go by. So I just wanted to check in with everybody. This is going to be my last update for this video, only because there's really not much that I can update you guys on, at least not at the moment. We just picked up our Chevy Bolt EV from the dealership. We dropped it off last night, and we got the initial software monitoring system that was actually a recall added to the Bolt that we had not had a chance to add until now. And with everything happening with this recall coming through, we wanted to make sure that it had that battery monitoring system. We had the appointment this morning at 9 a.m. and I received a call about 45 minutes after 9 saying that the car was done. So it was a very, very quick and painless service experience. They did a bunch of diagnostics tests on the battery pack to make sure that all the cells are healthy, and I have some good news. Our battery pack is healthy. It doesn't seem like there's any issues that they could at least report, and I did confirm with them that even though we got this initial healthy report, if anything happens with the future recall for the Bolt EV, that our vehicle still qualifies for it, and the service representative did say yes, it does. So at least a little peace of mind for the future. But we have the car back and it is going to be chilling a little bit, only because I don't drive that much anymore. But one other thing I do want to address too is because we are getting some questions about our Volkswagen ID4, is the ID4 does have an LG Chem battery pack, and the questions are if we are concerned about any battery issues with the ID4. And the thing is that honestly we're not, and the reason is because the ID4 battery pack is actually made over in Poland. It is a similar pouch style battery, however the technology in the ID4's battery pack is very different compared to our 2019 Bolt EV in the fact that they're smaller pouch styles. It offers a lot of higher energy density, and honestly it's just a totally different battery factory where our Bolt EV's battery pack was made. So we're not super concerned about the ID4, and to be honest, I actually really love this car, so if I was concerned, I would definitely vocalize it. But that's one thing that we're not worried about because it is a totally different battery pack compared to our 2019 Bolt. And now moving forward, what I want to do is I still want to document any issues that we are having with our Bolt EV. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on these video updates until more information is released from GM and we start going through more of the process, because I want to be real and honest with everybody. There's not much that we can do at the moment. The service representative did state that they have no idea when the final fix is going to be available. So we kind of just have to wait until that happens. But until then, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loops through my Twitter feed as well as some of my community posts on YouTube. But until then, I will hold off on posting any videos. If you guys do have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. I'll definitely get back to you guys. And hopefully, you know, we can figure this out together as Bolt owners. So appreciate all the support, guys, and I will see you in the next video.